bordered in grey. Alexander, Sage Throne, Global Express. 2,500 meters, all set. Runners sent on their way from the 2,500 meter marker. Alexander's a little bit of a fighter in the early stages. Will have to settle. To give them a chance to settle down for a leader, bordered in grey in the pink silks is the leader. Gothic is right there, a little bit strong back in second. Air Patrol is third, then the grey Be With Me, followed by Global Express. On the outside of that, Eton Mess, that's got the yellow blinkers. Then Emperor Niarchos. Emperor Niarchos is about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. Eton Mess is going around them wide to race into that second position. They swing on to the back stretch. Sage Throne and Alexander. Down the back stretch they go now past the 1,900 meter marker, and it's bordered in grey, just the leader. Eton Mess with the yellow blinkers is back in that second position. Then comes the grey Be With Me. Gothic is on the outside. And there goes Sage Throne. It's a race of many twists. Sage Throne goes around them now to lead it. So Sage Throne, a new leader. Eton Mess, bordered in grey. Gothic. Emperor Niarchos has got the green cap. Be With Me is the grey, but only about 5 lengths off the leader. They're followed further back by Air Patrol, and the last two, Global Express and Alexander, about 8 or 9 lengths first to last. Sage Throne, as they go into that corner, to lead it by 2 lengths. Bordered in grey is second, and Emperor Niarchos is with the green cap. Gothic is along the inside with Eton Mess. They share that position. They're about 4 lengths off the leader. The grey is Be With Me, and then comes Air Patrol. Alexander still one of the trailers, and they're racing about 6 or 7 lengths first to last. And it's Sage Throne continuing to lead it. Bordered in grey is second. Emperor Niarchos has the green cap. Then Gothic, Eton Mess with the yellow blinkers, Be With Me. Then comes Global Express, Air Patrol and Alexander. Top of the lane, and Sage Throne by 3 lengths. Keeps to that inside running rail from bordered in grey. Emperor Niarchos has the green cap, and Gothic between the two of them. Global Express is towards the outside. Alexander's also coming out for a run, and Be With Me is towards the outside with Air Patrol. Sage Throne, Be With Me is running on nicely. Gothic is still right there. Global Express, Air Patrol is on the outside. Be With Me though and Air Patrol, these are the two on the stand side from down the inside. Gothic tries to fight back, and Alexander now gets into the race. Alexander, Gothic, Be With Me, the three of them across the track. Alexander won it, Gothic second, Be With Me third, Air Patrol ran fourth. Very nice win for number 6, Alexander. It's now won 4 out of its last 5 starts, and Alexander runs well here, in particular at Clairwood, and is victorious. Was fighting in the early stages, number 6 Alexander, the son of Dynasty, but comes on well to win it. Gothic, a big run in that second position, that's number 3, and then the horses on the outside, Be With Me. They were followed by Air Patrol and Eton Mess. There was a lot of changes down that back stretch with the pace, and then came Global Express, that's in the brown and white silks. And then further back in the field, Sage Throne faded right out, also went around them, and they spread right across the track. The two on the outside are Air Patrol, Be With Me, and then Alexander gets into the race to tackle Gothic, and then goes on to score. So Alexander now recording its 4th win from 16 outings. The race time is 1:58,90, and you'll see Alexander coming home powerfully and gets up to win it by about a half length. That's the running of race 6. Back to the studio.
A 4th win today for Alexander. As you heard, it takes his stake earnings well above the 200,000 Rand mark. He'd cost his owners 195,450 to purchase originally. Alexander is a gelding by Dynasty out of the Diocese mare Sent From Above, and he was bred by Mrs. J.A. Brannigan. Trained by Glenn Cotson, who has now won 2 races in a row, and the winning jockey is Keegan DeMello. Second was number 3, Gothic, under Donovan Dillon. Third, number 8, Be With Me, under Simanga Kamalo. And fourth, number 7, Air Patrol, ridden by Ant Magudwa.